Good morning, how are you all? Well, as always, I do hope. This is going to be just like my current favourites video. These are just some things that I'm really loving at the moment that I thought that I'd share with you. I'm sat in front of my Christmas tree and I'm feeling a little bit festive now because I put this up yesterday. And as I said in my vlog, it's the first time that I've ever put a tree up on my own in 28 years. So I'm really pleased with it. So I thought that I would film in front of it this morning. So I'm just going to start higgledy-piggledy, but I will start with kind of like beauty and scent and that kind of thing. So I'll tell you my scent first. This is probably my favourite. This is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. My dad buys me this. He flies all over the world a lot and he gets a lot of duty free and stuff like that, and he normally gets it me for my birthday or for Christmas, and that it's my scent and everybody that smells it is like, that's you. So but this year I've had a bit of a rough year, and normally I get it for my birthday or for Christmas because it's really expensive. But I've had a bit of a tough time, so they actually just got it me as a present, which was just so sweet, and just it brought a tear to my eye, and I just smell like myself when I wear it. And it's one of those perfumes that you can smell before you get there and they can smell lingering after, and some people don't like that, but I do. And it's just a very sort of like heady, like rich scent. It's just absolutely incredible. This is the This Works Breathe In roll on, and it's basically got lavender and chamomile and things, and you roll this on your pulse points and you take a massive deep breath in and it just calms you down. It helps calm you down. It's kind of like a blend of oils really. And I've had this for ages now. I'm right near the bottom, but I love it, and it becomes a bit of a ritual. So like even the action of doing it kind of calms me down. Something for hair. This is the Herbal Essences Beautiful Ends Split End Protection Cream for dry dull ends with red raspberry and silk extracts. And it's like a leave-in thing that you do when your hair's damp. It smells amazing. It smells like red raspberry and just gorgeousness. And like when it kind of lingers a little bit, it's really nice, but it's not too strong. It smells really good, and it actually does quite work. My hair ends always look smoother when I've used this. So I just put it through the ends of my hair because it's quite weighty. You don't want to put it kind of like under your scalp because it'll make your hair greasy, and there's no point in doing that. So just a little bit on the ends. This is amazing stuff, and it's such a massive bottle. I've had this for about a year now, and I'm still probably maybe only 2/3 of the way through it. So definitely check this out. Herbal Essences do amazing scents anyway, but this is particularly good. And I have this eyeshadow palette that is a bit worse for wear because I'm using it so much. This is the Revolution Salvation Palette Iconic Pro 1. This is a brand that you get in Superdrug, and they do incredible stuff, and it's so cheap. I think this was £8. You get 16 colours for £8, and they're such good quality. You can see which ones I've used. So this one was like a beautiful matte cream colour, which I just absolutely annihilated. I use that everywhere, all over the lid. And then I like these two little pearly shadows down here. I mix those together and that makes like a champagne-y, goldy colour. And then I also, this is the colour that I use a lot. This is the colour that I use as my transition colour. You know, very posh, through the crease all the time. It's like a very cool, like a cool browny grey taupe colour. You can, I've got this in the crease, these two on, and then this is the liner that I've used, like the shadow liner, if you will. I just love this palette, and they're so good. It's such good value for money, so definitely go and give these a try because it's worth it. You might as well. This is the L'Oreal Paris Colour Infallible in 001 Time Resist White, and it's like a packed loose pigment, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's just such a pretty colour, so I use that pretty much every day, just as an inner corner highlight. I'm wearing it today. It's very white and very shimmery and just opens your eyes a little bit. For a new favourite brow palette, this is Brow from I Love Makeup. I Woke Up This Groomed. It's the same kind of brand as the Revolution palette was, and it's sold in Superdrug. And this is, you get 3 colours and a wax, and I think this was about £3. And I use this middle colour. I only started doing my brows about a year and a bit ago. Now, I grew up as a teenager in the noughties, so I plucked my eyebrows, but I also plucked them from the top. And then I've kind of realised now how much eyebrows frame your face, that this is just so much more natural, and it's not too cold, but it's not too, it's just bang in the middle. So definitely have a look at this. And the wax isn't too bad either, and you do get a little brush in with it, but I prefer to use my Real Techniques brush. The Maybelline Instant Age, the eye eraser, really good going today, Rachel. Whoop whoop, words evade me. Come back to me, come back to me. Bloody hell. Right, I'm gonna try this again. This is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age, the Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer. There we go. What's it got in it? Goji Berry and Haloxyl. This was all the rage a couple of years ago. Everybody loved it. And I never got it, and for some reason it was on sale the other day. Well, not the other day, it was a few weeks ago now, look at that. And I bought it, and I absolutely love it. I love the product, I love the way it's dispensed, it's just amazing. And I literally do just use this under my eyes in big triangles, and it's absolutely incredible. I ran out of Benefit Boing Concealer, and couldn't really afford to pay £22 for a new one, so I bought this instead, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I did. This will definitely be rebought and rebought. However, I am going to see if there's a lighter one. I think this is in light. I think it just, so it is light. So I'm going to see if I can find like extra light or something like that. We'll see. But definitely worth a look. 2 thumbs up from me. We have my favourite highlighter at the moment, which is the Benefit High Beam. This is a little tiny bottle. I've got it on today. I've put it on with the brush, and then I use my Real Techniques sponge to kind of push it into the skin, I suppose. I was using Shy Beam, but I thought, you know what, let's go for like BAM. So we're using High Beam again now. I got this in one of those little boxes that you get from Benefit, but they last forever because you use such a small amount. This is the Real Techniques sponge. Do forgive me, it's dirty, I've used it this morning. Absolutely amazing. The shape of it is so good because you use this bit for under your eyes and then this bit for all over. It's just such a good shape, and there's so many like sides that you can use, that, you know, I use this for my foundation and for my concealer. I just love it, so I'm definitely hoping for some of these in my stocking because they do go dirty quite fast. They're supposed to be a bright orange and this is not, but I do clean it. It's just that it holds on to the dirt kind of thing because it's a sponge, but this is definitely worth it. Anyway, so this is the Soap and Glory Smooch Operator Lip Butter Balm, and I am obsessed with this stuff. It smells so good. It smells kind of coconutty, like a bit like a holiday, I don't know. And it's just a kind of see-through balm, and it's absolutely amazing. And I use it all the time. This is my second tub, and I'm kind of right down to the bottom. But it's absolutely amazing stuff, and really does condition your lips at the same time and just leaves a pretty little sheen. So this is the Smooch Operator Lip Butter Balm. I will put links to this and everything else in the down bar below so that you can find them dead easy, if you want to be tempted by me and my recommendations. Which hopefully you will like. And if you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I want to chat to you, I want to know. what else to spend my money on. Then I have this. Now, oh my god, this is so good. This is the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Endless. This is Grow Lash Complex and Fibres Mascara. I love my eyelashes. I like them to be big and volume and black. I like them to be kind of the main feature almost. I love my eyelashes, and this is kind of what I've got on today. I've got 2 coats of this on and one of the wonderful mascara. This is the main product that's on my eyelashes today, and I just love it. It's so good. And for someone who loves lashes, I have never really done fake lashes, but with this I don't feel like I need to. It's absolutely amazing. Definitely one to try if you like big, bold, in your face lashes. It's just really good, and it's just got inbuilt fibres, none of that white stuff and all the rest of it. No, this is just black, and you put a couple of coats on and you end up like this, and things can get out of control very quickly, but you just need to learn to work with it. It's definitely worth it. But anyway, this is number 7, High Shine. It's got SPF 15 and this is glaze. And I don't normally like lip glosses and lip glazes. I think they're all too sticky. But this for some reason just works. And I love the colour. It's a neutral colour, but it's got some shimmer in it. I'm just going to put my hand... Oh, look at me, a beauty guru. It's just got some shimmer in it. It's an absolutely beautiful colour, gorgeous colour, and it does stay on quite well. So this is glaze. Definitely go and check these out at the number 7 counter. I think they've got other colours as well, but it's just the consistency that's really nice. It's not one of those you step outside and the wind blows and your hair is all in your mouth and you look like you've got a moustache. No, my friends. This will let your hair be. It will let your hair stay where it's supposed to and not stuck to your lips. So you look like, you know, Rob, who's 42 from Yorkshire and a builder who's been growing his beard out for 6 years, because, you know, that's what you look like when all your hair sticks to your lip gloss. And it's just irritating. Anyway, go and try these out, definitely. Number 7, High Shine. And then we've got the nail varnish. Now, I've got this on, but it's not a fair thing because I've only got 1 coat of it on, and really you need 2 or 3. I got this from the pound shop. This is Makeup Gallery Time to Shine Quick Dry Nail Colour Latte. So, and it's so pretty. It's kind of a taupey grey neutral colour. And it looks incredible with like some gold glitter over the top of it. It looks really nice. So I am going to put a couple more coats of this on and some gold glitter this afternoon. In fact, I might even take this off and start again because it's quite chipped. I did this about 3 days ago and I've just been walking around with them like this ever since, which is shocking, but you know, I just can't be arsed sometimes. So, but this is a beautiful colour, and the formula to this is incredible as well. For £1. And a lot of my lip, what is wrong with me today? God, a lot of my nail varnish goes very gloopy quite quickly, and these don't seem to do that for some reason. So definitely go and try them out. They do all sorts of colours, they do a whole range. But these, and also the glitters are really good as well. So always worth a look just for £1, you know. So my next favourite is Christmas films, and I've got the Grinch here just because it was the first one I pulled off the shelf. I've already watched this once this year. Christmas films. I get really excited. I watch them all, I love them all. There's nothing better than cuddling up in front of your tree, which is now up, and a Christmas film. So at 3 AM this morning when I woke in pain and fed up, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to go and sit in front of the Christmas tree and watch a film. And that's exactly what I did. And I really enjoyed it. It made me feel very festive. So Christmas films, I love them all. The Holiday, Love Actually, Elf, The Grinch, Miracle on 34th Street, Home Alone. Oh, I love them all. Really good. So I'm very excited that it's now Christmas film season, and it's acceptable to also sing Christmas songs all the time wherever you are. It's a good time. Then we have my bullet journal. Now this is actually coming to its end, and I'm going to do a full video on this in a minute as I look through my bullet journal. but this is my bullet journal. I've been doing it since July and it's now nearly full, this book. It's actually so strange because it's ending as kind of the year ends. So I'm going to go out and get a new one in the new year. But I've had this and I cart it round with me, and I never really stick at things like this. I do it for a couple of weeks and then I leave it. But no, I've been doing this since July and I love it. It's so much fun and it's so helpful as well. So I will show you this in a next video, kind of up close and personal. But bullet journaling in general is amazing. If you don't know what it is, type it into YouTube and all bullet journal videos will come up, or you can wait and you can see the bullet journal video that's coming up on this channel very, very soon. It's up to you guys. Finally, we have Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Well, this, not just this one, but Harry Potter in general. So for the past sort of like month and a half, I've been reading the books, listening to it on Audible and watching the films. I've just been Harry Potter crazy, and I'm listening to all different ones and watching all different ones, and for some reason they don't get I think it's because I've seen and read and heard them so many times that I can kind of separate the books and the, you know, the films and stuff here and there. I've just been absolutely Harry Potter mad, to the point where I will take a huge bag out just so I can take this book with me. This is the second time round, so I've already read all 7 and I've started again and I'm now on the 5th one. I've even got my mum into Harry Potter. I made her watch the first film and she fell in love with it, so she's now reading the books. So they were all my favourites. I hope that you enjoyed that. They're my current kind of loves, must-haves, should we say. And if you like them, you Santa for them for Christmas. And if you're very generous, you know, tell him that the Boots has got a 3 for 2 offer on beauty. That, you know, just point them in the right direction and hope that they go off and the little elves will send it to Santa, who will bring it to you on Christmas Day, hopefully in your stocking. So, yes, I am feeling very festive, clearly, apparently so. But I will stop rambling on at you now. I hope that you enjoyed the video. All the information and social media and everything like that is in the box down below. All the links that you need. And until then, stay strong and stay loud, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.